And we're back at the second part for our managed tutorials. What we're going to be doing this one then is working on the front walls. So for this then we're just going to start by placing the floor plan of the left hand wall to start with. And what we're going to do for this, come diagonal to where our quartz is, where we're just going to place 8 blocks out going left with our stone bricks. Then behind the last one, just another 3, and on the left of the last one, just extend out 9 more blocks. So the back should be 10 blocks in length overall. So once you've done that then, in front of the last block again, just extend out another 3 blocks, and on the left of the last one, just another 7. And there you go, that's all the floor plan done for this side. So what we're going to do now is start placing the windows on top. So we're going to start with this far right one first, where what we're going to do on top of our stone bricks is just place our bricks on top, apart from the far left one, we just want to place a brick stair. So once you've done that for the 2 outside rows on either side, so that includes our stair on the left here, we can extend them both up, so they're the same height as our quartz on the right here. The next thing we're going to be doing once you've done that is coming back down to the bottom here, where we should start by adding our window. Now for this then, we're just going to begin by placing 3 high with our clay on the outside row on either side to start with. Then once you've done that, just extend a row of bricks across the top here, and we're just going to fill in the middle with our black stained glass panes. So now that we've done that then, what we're just going to go ahead and do is start adding some decoration in this window. So for this then, we're just going to come underneath it first, we're just going to add an upside down quartz stair underneath each clay pillar, and then after that for the 2 middle blocks, just add your quartz slabs. That's that bit done, and now just come to the second block up here in front of our clay, where we're just going to add a button on either side. And the last thing to do now to finish off this window, just come on top here, and for the 2 middle blocks, just add 2 bricks, and then for the other 2, just 2 upside down brick stairs. And there you go, that's the first window done. So what we're going to do now is start on the one above it. So for this then, we're just going to begin by placing 3 rows of bricks on top to begin with. Then on top of this, what we're going to do on the outside row on either side here, so we're just going to place 4 high of our clay this time. Once done that then, we're just going to extend our bricks across on top of our clay here, and we're just going to fill in the middle with our black stained glass panes. So after that now, we're just going to do exactly the same as underneath, so we're just going to add our quartz stairs and slabs in the middle underneath, and in the second block up, we're just going to add our buttons. The next thing to do then is come back on top, where for the 2 middle ones we're just going to add our bricks, and for the outside one on either side, just an upside down brick stair. And after that for the 2 rows above, we're just going to fill it in with our bricks again. And there you go, that's that bit done. So what we're going to be doing now is coming over to this far left hand section, where we're just going to do exactly the same. So we're just going to start by coming to the stone bricks there, we're just going to place our bricks across, apart from the far right hand block, we're just going to place a brick stair again. And on top of this, what we're just going to do, extend out the outside 2 rows on either side now, and just making sure it's the same height as our quartz on the right here. So now that we've done that, then what we can go ahead and do, start in the window in this space. So we're just going to come back down to the bottom here, where on the outside row on either side, we're just going to begin by placing 3 high of our clay. After that then, just extend across the top row on top of our clay, and just fill in the middle with your black stained glass panes. After that then, underneath our window, we're just going to add upside down cut stairs on the outside, then our 2 slabs in the middle, and after that, to finish off our decoration, we're just going to add 2 buttons on the second block up of our clay. So on top of the top row of bricks here, we're just going to add our bricks again on the centre 2 blocks, and on the outside 2, just your upside down brick stairs. And there you go, that's bottom window done. Now just go ahead and extend our bricks up by another 3 more rows. Then on top of the outside row on either side, just extend up 4 high of your clay, and on top of the row above this, just extend across your bricks. Now just fill in the middle with your black stained glass panes. So as you might have guessed now, we're just going to add our decoration around the window. So underneath we're just going to add our cut stairs and cut slabs in the middle, and then on the second block up just your 2 buttons. The last thing to do now to finish off this section before we start on the middle bit, so we're just going to come on top and stand 2 bricks in the middle, and on either side of it an upside down brick stair, and on top of this we're just going to extend up our bricks so it's the same height as the rest of it. And there you go, that's both of these sections finished off now, and what we're going to do is start on the middle section. So what we're going to do for this is start by coming behind the inside row on either side, where what we're going to do is extend back our bricks 3 blocks and extend them all up to the same height as our stairs in front. The next thing we're going to be doing once you've done that, just come on top of the bottom row here, where you just want to extend across your bricks, and then after that on the outside row on either side, we're just going to extend our bricks all the way up. As I mentioned now, just on the outside row on either side, we're just going to extend our bricks all the way up. Once you've done that, we're just going to go ahead and add our 2 windows for this middle section. So what we're going to do is start with the bottom one, and we're just going to add our 4 rows with our clay. Again, making sure it's 3 blocks higher, but we're just going to place them on the outside row on either side, and also the 2 middle ones as well. Then same as before, just extend across your bricks on top of this, and just fill in the spaces here with your black stained glass panes. Now what we can go ahead and do, same as before, is add our decoration. It is going to be slightly different to what we've done the outside rows. What we're going to do, underneath every clay row, just add an upside down cut stair. Then for the 2 remaining blocks in the middle here, just your cut slabs. And after this, on the second block up, the 4 clay rows, just add your buttons again. Once you've done that then, as you can see in the image, we're just going to add 2 bricks to inline with our windows, and on the remaining blocks just your upside down stairs. The next thing to do then, once you've done that, is extend up our bricks on top here by another 3 more rows. And after that, we're just going to place our clay on top again, so we're going to place it the same place as underneath, but just making sure it's 4 high this time. The next thing to do then is place your row across the top with your bricks and just filling in the 2 spaces with your black stained glass panes. Then what you want to do is come underneath our window, where you can add an upside down quartz stair in front of all of the clay rows, and on the remaining 2 blocks to your quartz slabs. Now just add our buttons on the second block up of the 4 clay rows. So after this on top, we can add 2 bricks in line with our windows underneath, and for the remaining blocks on this row, just add your brick stairs. Then what you want to do is extend up your bricks on top here by another 2 more rows. The last thing to do then to finish off this side is we're going to add a little bit more decoration around the middle here. So what we're going to do is come underneath the row where our stairs are in the middle here, and what we're going to do on the furthest row out is place the stair facing inwards on either side. Then for the middle blocks you want to place your stairs facing outwards. Then once you've done that, just filling in all of the blocks behind it with your bricks again. And on the outside row, half block above our stairs here, what we're going to do is extend across our quartz slabs. And there you go, that was the last thing we need to do to finish up the whole of this side. So what we're going to do now is mirror what we've done on this side on the opposite side. So we're just going to start by doing exactly the same thing and just coming diagonal to where our quartz is, where you want to place 8 blocks out with your stone bricks to start with. Then behind the last one, just another 3, and on the right of it, just extend out another 9 more blocks. So the back should be 10 blocks in length overall. So once you've done that, then just come in front of our last block, where you want to extend it out again 3 blocks, and on the right of the last one to finish it off, just another 7. So that's the floor plan placed to this side, and now we can go ahead and do is start adding our windows on top. So we're going to start at this far left one here, and we're just going to place a row of bricks across the bottom here, just making sure to miss out the far right one, where you want to place a stair to start with. Then on top of this, what we're going to do is extend up the 2 outside rows on either side, so it's the same height as our quartz next to it. Once you've done that, then just placing 3 high of your clay on the outside row on either side now. So after this, on top of our clay, just extend a row of bricks across, and also filling in the middle with your black stained glass panes again. Now what we can go ahead and do once you've done that, start adding our decoration. So underneath our window, just add your upside down quartz stairs and your 2 slabs in the middle. Then we're just going to add our buttons on the second block up. Now that we've done that, on top of the top row of bricks here, on the 2 middle blocks just adding 2 more bricks, and the remaining 2 just your upside down brick stairs. After this, on top, just extend up your bricks by 3 more rows. So what we're going to do now, same as on the other side, I should add 4 high with your clay on the outside row on either side. So after this, on top of our clay, just stand a row of bricks across and just filling in the space with your panes again. Now that we've done that, then we can just add our stairs and slabs underneath, and also our buttons on the second block up on our clay. After this, on top of the top row of bricks here, just add 2 more bricks on the middle 2 blocks, and the remaining 2 just upside down brick stairs. And lastly then, to finish off this bit, just end up your bricks on top of the top row here, it's the same height as the rest of it. And there you go, that's this bit done. So what we're going to do now is do exactly the same as what we've done this bit on the last section on the right here. So again, just placing your bricks across the bottom here, apart from the far left one, where you just want to place a brick stair. And on top of this, we're just going to extend up the outside 2 rows on either side now, but just making sure it's the same height as the section on the left here. Now that we've done that, then just coming back down to the bottom, where we're just going to add our first window. So we're just going to start with our clay on the outside row on either side, then extend across our bricks on top, and also filling in the middle with your black stained glass panes. And after this, just add our quartz stairs and slabs underneath, and also our buttons on the second block up. And the last thing to do then to finish off this window, just coming on top here, we're just going to add 2 bricks in the middle, then an upside down brick stair on the outside block on either side. And on top of this, just extending up your bricks by 3 more blocks. Now that we've done that, we can just place our last window for this section. So just start by adding 4 high of your clay on top here, and then just your bricks across the top, and also filling in the middle with your glass panes again. Then underneath our window, we're just going to add upside down quartz stairs, our 2 slabs in the middle, and also on the second block up, just making sure to add a button on either side. And on top of this, just 2 bricks in the middle 2 here, then a brick on the outside on either side upside down. And lastly then, to finish off this section, just stand up your bricks so it's the same height as the rest of it. And there you go, that's the whole of this section finished off. So all we've got left to do now is to work on this middle bit over here, and that's the whole of the front wall finished off. So what we're going to do for it is come behind our stairs on the inside row here on either side. We're just going to add 3 rows behind it with our bricks. Now that we've done that, then on top of the bottom row here, just add 1 more row on top with our bricks. And on top of this, on the outside row on either side, just extend it up so it's the same height as the rest of our bricks. So now that we've done that, what we can go ahead and do, start by in the bottom window here. So we're going to add 4 rows of clay and just making sure it's all 3 blocks high. So we're going to add 1 on the outside on either side and also 2 in the middle. Then on top, just end across a row of your bricks again and filling in the 2 spaces with your panes again. So after this then we're just going to add our decoration around the window. So I suspect you already know what we're going to do. We're just going to come beneath it where in line with every clay row, just down your upside down quartz stairs and the 2 remaining blocks to your quartz slabs. And once you've done that on the second block up, we're just going to add some buttons. So after this then on top of the top row, we're just going to add a break it in line with the 2 windows underneath and on the remaining blocks to your upside down brick stairs. And there you go, that's that window done. So now we're just going to extend up our bricks on top of this by another 3 more rows. Now on top of this we can go ahead and add another window on top, and what we're going to do is start by placing our 4 rows of our clay, and again making sure they're all 4 blocks in height. And on top of the top row of clay, just extend across your bricks and just filling in the middle of the 2 spaces with your panes again. Once you've done that then just come beneath our window where we're just going to add our upside down quartz stairs in line with our clay rows, then our slabs on the 2 remaining blocks and also our buttons on the second block up of all the 4 clay rows. So after that just come on top of the top row where you just want to add your bricks in line with the 2 windows underneath, and on the remaining blocks on this row just your brick stairs upside down. Then what you want to go ahead and do on top here, extend up your bricks by another 2 more rows. And after that, same as what we've done on the other side, just come to the row beneath where our stairs are, and what we're going to do on the furthest row out, on the outside blocks we're just going to have our stairs facing inwards, again upside down, and for the rest of the ones just have them facing forwards. Then what you can go ahead and do is fill in the space behind this with our bricks again. Then after that, to finish off this part, half block above the front row here, we're just going to add our quartz slabs across. And there you go, that's the whole of the front wall done, and that's also the last thing we're going to be doing for this part. So what we're going to be doing in the next part then is working on the side of the building, and if we got time we'll make a start on the back as well. But again, I hope you did enjoy it. If you are building along, make sure to comment it down below. And also if you have built it, send me an image on Twitter, because I love seeing who's built it. But again, no, we're just going to leave it there for this part, and I'll see you in the next one.